Hi Virgo, welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading. I'm going to look at your current energy, what is your recent past, what's coming in for you, what are your challenges for the week, and we'll end it with an outcome and healing card. If you like these videos, please press like, subscribe or share. That would be much appreciated. Thank you. All right, let's start with these ones for our Virgos. What is their week like this week? What is in for their week this week? What is for their highest good? The information, please. Okay, so we have the sacral chakra and the patience and planning card for your overall energy. There could be a general issue around security for you this week. It could be actual security of your home or workplace or your personal security, or it could be also more of a mental thing with liking to feel secure. You're for some reason having to wait. There's something that maybe cause a disruption to it, and there's some change up with your security, and that's causing you to be in this mode of patience and planning. Let's have a look at what's leaving you. All right, so we have emotional withdrawal. Something has caused you to be withdrawn emotionally. I get the sense that it's got to do with this issue of security around your life at the moment. We'll have a look at the tarot to clarify. We have the throat chakra that is in the current energy position. There's something you're needing to say, something you're possibly not saying, or something you're having trouble saying. We have the sacrifice card for what's coming into you this week, what's coming in towards the end of the week. So sacrifice is like the hangman, the traditional hangman card in tarot, and it's about letting go of something for a new perception or a new way of looking at things to come in. What's around you is the intuition card. Your intuition is strong at the moment. Whether you realize it or not, you have a strong intuition, Virgo, and it is very grounded at the moment, and it's trying to communicate with you. Okay, so we have rest and rejuvenation in the position of your challenge for this week. There is challenge around getting time to rest, or possibly being restful. Maybe you're in a bit of an anxious energy and it's hard for you to take time to rest. I'll clarify with the tarot more. The other card I have for you is emotional loss as your outcome. So something is really causing you to withdraw emotionally. There's a lot of emotions around you this week. Possibly something causing you pain. I feel like for some of you it is more of something that is going on internally, maybe something from the past that is being brought up for you, but for others it could be something going on around you physically with somebody else or some other person in the situation. So with your emotional withdrawal, I'm really interested to see what is it that was in your recent past that caused you to withdraw emotionally. We've got the Ace of Wands and we've got the Three of Swords. So it feels like there's some sort of heartbreak here that really left you in a position of being heartbroken and causing you to withdraw emotionally. It's kind of a natural reaction when, you know, we do get heartbroken to go within, and it is actually the place where our healing begins, okay? I feel like with the Ace of Wands, it was also when you went within yourself that some new ideas came from there, and it was possibly something you weren't ready to work on in your recent past, but there was some idea there that might resurface in the near future. It seems to be quite a lucrative or positive idea for change that might bring you some success and even some travel. Energy, I have the throat chakra here. I'm going to pull a couple of cards to see if we can find out a bit more about what you're not saying or who you're not saying it to, or where is if there is a blockage there. Okay, Judgment, and we have Judgment card and we have the Eight of Swords. Okay, so with the throat chakra, we have the Judgment card and we have the Eight of Swords. It feels like with this card, you're not saying something. You've come to a conclusion, you've come to a decision about something. You've made a judgment, a clear judgment about something, and you're not saying it for some reason. You're not coming out with it, you're holding on to the idea. You're not letting it go. You're not letting it come out. You're sort of just sitting in it for some reason. I feel like it's out and running about within your head, but not a physical voice of saying it. It could be with the Eight of Swords, it's giving us some clarity around it. Some people, it could be people around you are being judgmental. They're being nasty, bullying kind of behavior around you for some reason, I feel, for some of you. And for others, there's something going on within your head. You're fighting this kind of losing battle around some issue in your life. It's got you trapped, and it's just really got you shut down, and you may have actually lost your voice. You may physically not be able to get the words out to say what you want to say. So with the energy that's coming in towards the ends of the week is the Sacrifice card. This card is the Hangman card in the traditional tarot, and it's all about letting go of things that are not serving you so you can gain a different perspective, so you can see things differently. That new perspective can come in, it can flow in when you're in allowing, when you have stopped holding on to things that don't serve you. We've got that clarified by the Seven of Swords in reverse. I feel like possibly you think somebody may have been being deceitful to you. You may have felt like there was a deceit in their words, in how they were acting with you, in the way they communicated with you. You're very suspicious. Okay, we have the Page of Wands here. There's an energy of some very harsh, abrasive words, movements, actions by somebody here, and I feel like for some reason that has been blocking you from seeing things in a different perspective. It's almost like you're not able to move on from it. You keep thinking about it and talking about what they did. Wasn't it awful? I just sort of hear, someone going on and on and on about it, and wanting to only talk about that, and wanting people just to listen to that particular thing that happened to them. I feel like you really do need to gain this other perspective, and the only way is if that you can let go of whatever happened in this situation. Okay? With what's around you is the intuition. I feel like you're possibly trying to connect with a higher power. That could be God, it could be Buddha, it could be anybody that you believe to be your higher power. I feel like you're spending time meditating, praying, visualizing things, spending time listening to visualizations, pre-paving your day, getting up and thinking about how you would like things to be. So you're putting in the work there, and trying to create some manifestations for yourself, which I think is really wonderful and very healing. Let's have a look at what the tarot has for this. We have the Knight of Cups, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so it looks like you're trying to manifest some love into your life, or some renewal of love in your life. We have the Knight of Pentacles coming in on a very beautiful white horse, walking very sturdily, very focused on where that knight is heading. He has his cup, his emotions in his hands. He's dressed very well. And he's walking into you. He's coming to you with an offer for a foundation, for a life, for this could possibly be marriage, and long-term commitment. It's a very prosperous card. It's full of abundance, absolute beautiful abundance. So it feels like you're really visualizing this person. Look, she's really visualizing him and the prosperity. So you could be trying to visualize somebody and trying to manifest them into your life. And I feel like also some money too, and some abundance, some security, some financial security in life. So that's what's around you this week. With your main challenge this week and the rest and your rejuvenation, I feel like even you probably are, because you were having a look at this intuition, and I can see you're trying to manifest something this week. I feel like there may be some sort of issue with your manifesting. You're meditating, or you're praying, or you're some sort of whatever it is, your spiritual practice you do. You may not be able to settle into it this week. I feel like there's some inability to settle. And that is something that we all experience, and something that betters our practice. And it's just something that happens. I always find if you get into these situations that surrendering is very helpful, just surrendering the thoughts. Okay, so for the tarot, we're clarifying with the Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, very interesting. So there is this person trying to settle in and rejuvenate and go within and meditate, but you can see he's kind of struggling there. There is this energy of having the skills, having the ability to do it, but a bit disinterested, sort of not interested in doing it. This card here is also representing someone who has it all. Like both the cards, they have it all. It could be that you have it all materially, but it also could mean you have it all in terms of spiritual tools, that you have them. But there's something about this gentleman, why he's walking away. It does make me curious as to why he's turning away from it. He's got the money, he's got the beautiful place, he's got the light, and he's put on this brown coat and he's walking off and he's leaving it all behind. So this is your challenge for this week, Virgo. That's an interesting challenge, but a good one, I think. Right, your emotional loss for the end of the week. Let's see what's causing you emotional loss towards the end of the week. What is causing you to feel emotional loss? And we have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Two of Wands. Okay. So something has happened to cause you to come out of your cave a bit. There is an idea, there is something that has inspired you, that has caught your eye, and you've come out of this cave. At the same time, we have you have emotional loss here. Possibly you're coming into this and you're being invited out of the cave somehow. And I feel like it's probably with the Wheel of Fortune card that's inviting you out. The Wheel of Fortune is, we have choice around where we put our thoughts. Where we put our thoughts is what we attract into our lives. So whatever is going on for you with this emotional loss, if you can try and visualize what you would like instead, even if it's not clearly in front of you, if you can sit and close your eyes and see it how you would like it, then this will manifest into your life. I usually pull an angel card out at this point of the reading, but because you've been doing so much manifesting, I will choose a manifesting card for you, and we'll see what we get. I think that one wanted to come out. Every relationship I establish is eternal. It is our desire that you come to remember that every relationship is eternal, and that once it has been established is a part of your vibrational makeup forevermore. And that in your power, you're powerful now, where all that you have become converges with all that you are now becoming. You hold the power to create. And so your observations of a situation, wanted or unwanted, no matter how remote you believe yourself to be, makes you a co-creative partner in this experience. How relevant to this reading. I hope this reading has brought you, Virgo, some clarity and some healing for your week, and I will see you again next time.